In part one of this video, we arrived at an idea of what produces time, space, energy, and matter, and that these phenomena only appear to exist to a non-physical individual in a state of consciousness. In other words, to the real you in a state of consciousness. So this is also true for all other real yous. Because all there is us, non-physical individual entities, all of creation is actually non-physical. But having become conscious, we now experience it as physical and real. And yes, it is real, but it's not what it seems. This is why the world is sometimes referred to as an illusion. Because we are already related to each other in what it is that we really are, we are naturally drawn to seek our original situation. For some of us, this longing takes the form of seeking relationships. For some of us, it takes the form of seeking truth directly. We are all of us, seeking to find our way back to our original situation of peace and perfection, which, though it has never changed, it has become hidden and imperceptible to us because of the apparencies of time and space, energy and matter, and because of the many desires that have layered themselves over our primary desire for the ultimate fulfillment, which can only be found in the original situation. When we do arrive at our destination, one thing will be different than it was before. We will be aware of it. Having made our journey through the illusion of separation, and having arrived where we began, we are restored to our natural state. But now, with the blissful awareness of it. Sat Chit Ananda. Truth, consciousness, bliss. Bliss is the awareness of this truth, of the absolute situation. There are only two ways to arrive at our destination. Either we choose to make our own way, or we wait around for others to do it for us so that we can just get pulled along with them. Either way, in the end, we will all get there. If you choose to make your own way, rather than wait around for others to do it for you, the only way to do this is to know yourself for who and what you really are, and to know more and more others for what they really are. With more knowledge of real others, the less you're dependent on others for you to become enlightened, liberated, and attain the ultimate fulfillment. In taking it upon yourself to pursue this, you pull every one of us along with you. This is the greatest service you can ever do. All other forms of service are certainly valid and needed, but by comparison, other forms of service are like a drop of dew on the lips of a man dying of thirst. This is possible because we're all connected. There is only one God. There are many gods. All there is God. Each of us is a God, and all of us is God. The whole world is one family. If you choose to participate in the process of making progress toward fulfillment, there are 4 things that are essential to your success. 1 is living according to basic principles that are the truth about the real you. Another is self-inspection. The 3rd is study. And the 4th, meditation. Let me explain what I mean by these. basic principles that are the truth about the real you, I call the 10 keys to success, yama and niyama in Sanskrit. These 10 keys express what the real you is really like. Living harmoniously with these principles will bring you success not only in your journey toward fulfillment, but in everyday endeavors as well. And there's a bonus. As you move toward mastery, special powers begin to appear. By self-inspection, I mean constantly growing in your awareness of yourself, what you're like as a person, and who and what you really are. This requires a significant degree of self-honesty, so this is probably the most challenging of the 4 essentials. The 10 keys are very useful for self-inspection. They give you something to go by, and they also act as signposts so that you can see how you're doing. Study. The study of the teachings of those who have already achieved success is essential for anyone determined to do the same. These people are mystics, masters. The teachings of some of these people are recorded in ancient mystical writings. Progress is 1,000 times faster with study than without it, but you need one more thing to go along with it. Experience. This brings us to number 4 of the 4 essentials. Whether you receive teachings through mystical writings or from a teacher, preferably both, you must gain experience in order for what you learn to produce results. The way you gain this experience is through meditation. You'll need to know what meditation really is, how it works, and how to do it successfully. And you'll need to determine the type of meditation that's best for you personally. At the end of this video, I've listed some things that can help you with these 4 essentials for making progress. And thank you for getting on with it. You have gotten on with it, you know. After all, you've made it to the end of this video, so you've already begun.